Hi Aura, hi Ricky, hi Savannah and Mason, hi Avery and Zephyrin, hi Aaliyah and Colton and Hunter and Caden, hi Jade and Q and Declan and Bentley, hi Evan and Isabel and Michael and Asher, hi Mitchell and Keon and Mackenzie. I am so excited to get this distance learning started so that I can see you guys. I've been missing you, and the couple days when I was working at school, it was very lonely without you. So I'm super excited to get this started. Now it's going to look a lot differently, and it's going to be a lot different than our learning in our class, but I think that you guys will find this as a fun way to learn, and we'll all be kind of learning some new things, so that's really exciting. I'm going to switch my screen so I can show you how to log into our course homepage and what that all looks like. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Chrome. Now I like to use Google Chrome. It works really well with Canvas. If you have a different browser, that's okay. Okay, when I click on Google Chrome, it takes me right to the Kenai Peninsula Borough website. Now, you probably don't have this page set up that when you click Google Chrome, it comes right to here like we do at school. So you might click Google Chrome and it might take you to Google. So if you get to Google or a different site, all you need to do is either up here in the address bar or here in the search bar, you're going to type KPBSD. That stands for Kenai Peninsula Borough School District, and you're going to click enter. Okay, the first link that opens here, mine's purple because I've already clicked on it, yours will be blue most likely, is the Kenai Peninsula Borough website. That's the one that we need. So we're going to click on that, and then we get right back here to our homepage, our Kenai Peninsula Borough homepage. We've used this page a lot. Usually we go here to the students and parents, but for this learning, we're going to be going to Canvas. So in this Canvas site, I've linked all of these other resources, so you should just need to come here to this circular icon called Canvas, click on there, and then it's going to prompt you to log in. Now, today for this video, I'm going to show you logging in as a student so that you can see what it's going to look like for you. So I'm going to put my top number here. Remember, that's my student ID, or that would be your student ID. And then your password, which is your birthday, with the day first, and then the month, and then the year. And then we're going to click sign in. Okay, now when you click sign in, it's going to bring you to your Canvas dashboard. That looks just like this. So most of you will just have this Chapman second grade. This is our home page. This is our virtual classroom page. And you'll have a page or a course that looks like this. This is Mrs. Simonson's music and PE page. Okay, the student that I'm using to log in, he also goes to Miss Fournier's for math, and so he has her math class there. But all of you are going to click here on the Chapman second grade homepage, and this is our virtual classroom site. Now I've done a lot of work to make it kind of fancy and colorful so that you guys would really like coming here to learn, because this is our virtual classroom. This is where you're going to be coming each and every day to find activities and assignments that I would like for you to complete. Okay, so there's just kind of a welcome. There's how you can contact me. You and your parents can contact me through phone, text, or email. The first thing that you're going to come to is the video that I'm making right now. Okay, now the first couple times that you log into Canvas, I would like for you to watch this video just so you can learn how to log in and all about our Canvas course homepage. So you'll click on that video and then you'll watch that. You'll see that I have included lots of these little people that look like me, showing you lots of different things. Those are called Bitmojis. If you really enjoy my Bitmojis, I would be happy to make a video to show you how to make Bitmojis, as long as it's okay with mom and dad. But it's a super cool way for you guys to see my face and for me to communicate with you rather than just me typing. Okay, so first you're going to watch that video, and then you're going to scroll down, and here I have our expectations for learning. So I wanted to be super clear on what I'm expecting from you to do each day so that you are earning a good grade for participating with me. Okay, so remember, we're all striving to earn a 3. That's like an A. That's a thumbs up. Okay, so with just a little bit of help and support from me and your parents, you'll be able to get on and interact with me through discussions, and you'll also be able to complete the activities for the day. Okay, to earn a 3, you need to interact with me 3 days a week. Okay, so that's checking in with me 3 different ways. So maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday would check in with me. You can kind of come up with your own schedule. But if you want to earn a 4, which is like a double thumbs up, an A++, then you'll be able to do all of those discussions and activities mostly on your own. Okay, mom and dad won't have to remind you to come on and do your schoolwork. You'll just kind of set it up and do it when they're ready for you to do it. And then you'll be checking in with me each and every day. Okay, so here are my expectations. These are the things that I need and want for you to do each and every day, and that's how I will know and you will learn lots. Okay, so continue scrolling down. You can either use the arrows, here's the up arrow or the down arrow, or you can click on this bar and then scroll down that way. So I have our Chapman course homepage set up super easy for you to work around and to navigate. I have it set up in 3 steps. So every day, first you're going to go to number 1. You're going to do the tasks for number 1 for that day. Then you'll come back to our course homepage and you'll go to number 2, which I'll show you here in just a couple minutes. And you'll do those extra fun resources, and then you'll go to number 3, and that's where I'll tell you to go check in with Miss Simonson's PE and Music website, okay? So for tomorrow, you're going to come here to number 1. It says first, click on the day of the week below to watch the videos and do the activities. So tomorrow, you're going to click on Monday, because our first day of learning is Monday, March 30th, and then that brings you to this Monday page. Okay, I tried to keep it really fun and colorful and organized for you. So here's all the things that we're going to be doing, the subjects that we're going to be doing, like reading and math and writing and healthy habits and social emotional learning. And then here's all the activities that I would like for you to do each day. Now, checking in with me is my biggest priority. I really want to hear from you guys. I have been feeling kind of sad not being able to see you in our classroom and talk to you, and that's kind of the best way for me to check in with you and see if everything's going great, see how much you're learning. So there's a few different ways that you can do that, okay? One way is by clicking on this chat board, okay? When you click on that, it will take you to a discussion board that says, say hello to your classmates and Mrs. Wilcox. And I asked, how was your day? So on this chat board, you will just reply just like I did, and you'll leave a message for your classmates or me, and just kind of interact with us all that way. Okay, now to go back, you can either click on your dashboard or home button here and then go back into our course homepage, or you can just go up to the back arrow. The back arrow is the easiest, so I'm just going to click back and it's going to take me right back to our course homepage. But I could have also clicked home over there, and that would have been really easy to get back to that. Actually, it's taking me back to Monday, so that's where I want to be, okay? So I went and I checked out the chat boards here, and now I'm back in Monday to see what I need to do next, okay? Now, another way that you can connect with me is through a program called Zoom. Zoom is a way where you can use your video on your device or your camera on your device to video chat with me and your classmates. So I'm really excited for us to use Zoom. If you have a school Chromebook that you picked up from me on Friday, then Zoom is already set up for you. All you have to do is click on this Zoom link. If you are using a laptop or a device from your house, then you won't already have Zoom set up. Okay, but once you click on that link, it will say, do you want to download? And yes, please download so that you can interact with our class on Zoom. Okay, now when we click links like that, it opens up in a new tab, which is great. That's what we want. Okay, but the way that we get back to our course homepage is we look for that orange circle and we click back on that tab. So now I'm back to Monday. Okay, so there's a couple of different Zooms that you can Zoom in with me. I will be on each day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. and at 2 p.m. So if you come on, if you want to get on and Zoom with me, if you want to see me and talk to me, then at 11 a.m. you're going to come and you're going to click on the blue link and you're going to be directed to Zoom and you'll be able to see me. Now, I'm also going to be on Zoom at 2 p.m. So if 2 p.m. works better for your family to check in with me, then you can click on the 2 p.m. link, okay? You'll also have the option to help your parents draft an email to me, send me a picture, or help them draft a text to me, okay? Now, each day I'm going to be making a new literacy video, and in that video, I will kind of explain the learning that we're going to be doing all day. So we are going to start with a book study, and so part of my video will be reading you a book, but I'll also kind of share what we're doing for math and what we're doing for our healthy habits, and just kind of the rest of the learning that we're going to be doing all day. Okay, so there's a video and there's activities for you to do. I'm not going to take a lot of time explaining these to you because you guys will be able to get on here tomorrow and check it out. I tried to use lots of Bitmojis to make it fun for you. And then here in our healthy habits, each day has a different Bitmoji to kind of remind you of healthy things that you can do. So once you kind of watch all these videos and work through these activities, then you come down to the bottom and it says now click here to go to our class homepage and find the number 2 to learn even more. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and it's going to take me right back to our Chapman course homepage, this colorful page that says welcome, and it has our welcome video, it has our rubric for participation, and then there was the days of the week. So on Tuesday, you would click on Tuesday and Wednesday, and so on like that. Okay, now that after I was done with my Monday activities, I said to come find number 2. Here's number 2. It says then choose at least 2 of these fun resources to challenge your mind and learn something new every day. So I've included all of the resources that we've been using throughout this year to learn. So here's Prodigy, here's Reading Eggs, here's Codable, here's Epic, here is Discovery Education, Pebble Go, ABCYA, Typetastic. I got it to where we could continue our work on Typetastic. We do have to start back from lesson 1, but you'll be able to log in and continue working through Typetastic. I know a lot of you really enjoyed that. Here is Brain Pop. This is kind of a new site that has awesome videos and quizzes and games for you to do, and lots of these sites I've gone in and I've picked special assignments, special things that I want you to do. So after you do that assignment, then you can kind of go and explore through those. But these extra resources should take about 10 to 20 minutes per day, or however long mom or dad wants you to be on them, or grandma or grandpa. Hey, so Tumble Books, here's Lexia, and my Lexia friends, I'm going to ask you to continue doing Lexia each day so that Mr. Eden and I can track your progress. And then here's Time for Kids. Since we aren't together, we can't have our magazines, but I have linked a magazine to each one of those. So when you click these links, like if you wanted to go to Prodigy, you'd click here, and it would take you to Prodigy, and you would use your login information to log into Prodigy. Okay, now once you're done playing Prodigy after your 10 to 20 minutes, the easiest way for you to get back to our Chapman homepage is either click the X here, or you can just find the orange circle and click on that tab. So like if I was in a Zoom meeting and I wanted to go back to our homepage, I would just find the orange circle and click right here and go back to Chapman homepage, and I'm right here. Okay, so I'm asking you guys to do 2 of these per day, and then below the picture in the link, I've included how you can log in. So lots of them use our top number and bottom number, but some of them have special class codes like Codable, and some of them don't have any logins like Tumble Books or Time for Kids. So I've tried to include lots of information to make it easy for you to find. But of course, if you have any questions, please get a hold of me. Ask mom or dad to help you get a hold of me so that we can get your question answered, okay? After number 2 and doing at least 2 of those resources, you're going to come to number 3. And this says click on your dashboard to the left to go to Mrs. Simonson's PE and music site. So here's your dashboard over here. This picture looks similar to this one. You're going to click here. And then here is Mrs. Simonson's course homepage. So this is where you're going to click to find resources for PE and music each day. Go on and check out what Mrs. Simonson has for you, okay? I'm going to go back into our class homepage just to show you the rest of the things that I have linked there for you. So I showed you our welcome video. I showed you our rubric and how you'll be graded based on your participation with me. We want to check in at least 3 times a week, maybe more. Okay, then you'll go down and you'll click on the day of the week and you'll do those activities. After you're done with those videos and activities, you'll come here and you'll click on 2 of these additional resources. And I will be checking in with the assignments that you're doing, and I'll be able to see how you're progressing and if we need to practice something more or if we're ready to move on. So please make sure that you're choosing 2 new ones of these each day so that we kind of do all of them throughout the week. If you go to Prodigy on Monday, try to pick a different one on Tuesday, but you could go back to Prodigy on Wednesday, okay? So just make sure that you're not going to the same 2 resources each and every day. Okay, then you go check out Mrs. Simonson's page, and then down here at the bottom, I put another link. It says, don't forget, say hello to your classmates, click here. So if you click here, that's going to take you to that discussion board that I showed you on the Monday. Okay, you guys are welcome to post questions to your classmates or questions for me, or just say hi. This is going to be a really great place for us to communicate with each other, okay? So here at the discussion page, I can click home or I can click the back button. If I click home, it's going to take me right back to that home page. If I click the back button, it will take me to that same spot where I just was down by the discussion board. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, there's that. Don't forget to check in with your classmates. And then if you need help, my friends, here is a help discussion board. So you can click on this and it will take you right to the help discussion board, and you can ask me any questions. Your parents can get on and ask me any questions, and I would love to answer your questions any way that I can. I want to make this as easy for you and for your parents, okay? The last thing that I've included is a link that I'm sending your parents. It is kind of a newsletter where I've talked lots about what I'm expecting of you video and how this will kind of work. So if your parents have some questions, they can click on there at the bottom. But my friends, this is our Chapman homepage. I hope that this video was helpful in letting you know what I'm expecting and kind of how our virtual classroom will work. And I'm super excited to interact with you and see you. Now, remember, you can come back and watch this video anytime you want, and I will be seeing you each and every day starting tomorrow. I hope you're having a great weekend. I will talk to you soon.